DJ Mike C on the track.
Cause that be natural. Lady D, looking tacky. I keep my game tactful.
Yo,
yeah, I'm so nappy. Cause that be natural.
The infamous.
I ain't looking tacky cause I keep my game tactful.
I'm so pretty, I'm so fabu, I'm so nappy, it's like it's a taboo. I'm so filthy, got the tattoo, fucking these bitches like I own ragu. On my business with my platoon, getting these minutes like I'm a typhoon. Y'all is cheering on that cartoon.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Afros and Baby Hairs. And today I will be doing a simple morning routine, everyday morning routine that I do. So yeah, let's get right into it. So right now I am starting off with my face mask. I'm just applying my face mask. This is a Neutrogena mask that I've been using for a really long time. So I'm just going to be applying this and letting it sit for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes. So in this clip, that's what you'll be seeing. And once I come back, I will have washed the face mask off and have had my shower. So I usually just wash this off in the shower. So yeah. So yeah, I did want to mention the only reason why I'm using this Q-tip to apply this face mask is because I don't want all of that product under my nail. Usually I just use the tips of my fingers. So I just wanted to add that in. Now on this part, I've already had my shower. I already washed the mask off and all of that. So now we're going into the oral care. So I start off by just rinsing my mouth with some mouthwash just to kill all of those germs and bacteria and all of that. So I just swish that around, making sure it gets in between all of my teeth, all on my tongue. I don't really gargle because I really don't like doing that. But yeah, I just, rinse it out. Rinse it around, swish it around or whatever like that. Make sure we're killing all of those germs. So on this part, that's what I'll be doing. It's just, rinsing my mouth out with the mouthwash. And I do this for a few minutes. I did chop this video up so it wouldn't be so boring and redundant. But yeah, I do this for a few minutes. Yeah, on this part, we are going to be starting off by scrubbing the tongue, making sure we're getting all of that bacteria and buildup. I drink a lot of coffee, so I have to make sure that I'm getting all of that coffee off of my tongue. Heavy coffee drinkers will understand this, that coffee really does stain the tongue. So I'm just scrubbing the tongue. And also, the tongue is responsible for a lot of oral problems that we may have, like the buildup of plaque and all of that. So it's very important to brush the tongue and brush the top of the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Getting all of that bacteria and buildup and all of that out of your mouth. So I'm going to be doing this for a few minutes, making sure that I'm getting everything, and then we'll move on. So now, y'all, we're about to get into brushing the teeth. So for that, I do use my electric toothbrush. I really like this toothbrush by Oral-B, and this Colgate whitening toothpaste. I've been using this for a while, as well as my charcoal toothpaste. I rotate them out. But yeah, I just go in and just brush the teeth as best as possible, getting in between the teeth, behind the teeth, the back teeth, all of that. And just, make sure that I follow up with getting my gums, getting my jaws, the inside of my jaws, getting the top of my mouth, and once again, the tongue. So that's what I'll be doing in these clips. So now, guys, we'll be rinsing the mouth with this water pick, or water toothpick, whatever you want to call it. For me, it takes the place of flossing, and you can get any, you know, bacteria and food or whatever is still left in your mouth after brushing your teeth. And you guys, you will be surprised how much is still left in your mouth after brushing your teeth. So I really like using this one. It has different levels. So right now I'm on the highest level because I've been using it a while. So it dislodges any food particles and all of that that's been left in your mouth. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing on this part, is just finishing up this oral process that I do every morning. And after this, I do follow up with some more mouthwash just to make sure everything is fresh and legit. So yeah, guys, that's what I'll be doing in these clips. So guys, on this part, I'm going to be refreshing my hair, just getting it ready for today. It's pretty smushed after I sleep on it, so I have to fluff it back out, pull out those roots, and slick down, you know, my edges and everything like that. So that's what I'll be doing, is just refreshing my hair. Then we'll move into doing my little light beat for the day. This is just an everyday routine, everyday look. So yeah. So y'all, I had to go and wash my hands before I start on my little makeup routine or skincare routine. So anyway, I do like to start off by adding some Clearasil, not Clearasil. What is the name of these drops? Clear Eyes. I use Clear Eyes on my eyes just to rinse them out to get any debris or anything like that out of my eyes, and it does help with the cat butter. So yeah, I use that first, and then I follow up with my toner, and then we'll go into the moisturizer. And after that, I just pretty much either add some concealer to my skin, or I'll just go in with the powder. And this is a loose powder, and I typically use my sponge to apply it because the powder and the sponge helps to soak up any oils and everything in my skin. I do have really, really oily skin, so I don't like to put a lot of products on my face. And basically the powder helps to keep my skin looking dry and, you know, fresh. So that's pretty much all I do. And then just, you know, do my lips, pretty much just adding some liner and sometimes lipstick. Sometimes I just use some lip gloss, and a lot of times I do try to use concealer on my lips just to make everything even. But yeah, that's basically it. I try to keep this simple, and yeah, it doesn't take me much time at all. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing in these upcoming clips, and then we'll basically be done. So y'all, this is basically my everyday routine, my morning routine as far as getting ready. Now on this particular video, I wasn't sure what I was going to wear, but I know I was going to keep it simple, but you know, I hadn't picked out anything to wear. So this is basically the end of the video. This is what the girl is looking like. And like I said, this is typically what I do on a day-to-day basis, just to keep it simple, quick, and natural. So yeah, this is the end of this. And as far as the hair, I think I'm going to be washing this out pretty soon. But yeah, It's getting a little crispy and dry, so it's about that time. So yeah, guys, thank y'all so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Peace and love, and as always, be blissful.
DJ Mike C on the track.
Cause that be natural.
Lady
I ain't
D.
looking tacky. I keep my game tactful.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm so nappy.
M.O.B.
Cause that be natural.
The infamous.
I ain't looking tacky. Cause I keep my game tactful.
I'm so pretty, I'm so fabu, I'm so natural, it's like it's a taboo. I'm so filthy, got the tattoo, fucking these bitches like I own ragu. On my business with my platoon, getting these minutes like I'm a typhoon. Y'all is children on that cartoon, and I'm sitting on top of these buffaloes. I'm so nappy, I'm so nappy. All these dudes that wanna get at me, I'm so cultured and I'm happy. Just switches wanna combat me, cause I'm comfortable in my skin. End of the day, you lose, I win. I'm so profitable in my ends, don't care if I make or lose a few friends, and I look like $1 trillion. Lady, we won a lotto, cause in the Lord I trust, and beauty is the motto. Naturally thick in the butt, I'm Billy Blanks on the Tabo. Edges a little rough, just pretend I'm from a